for up to 48 hours, and suddenly he didn't feel so good. The ambulance came, took him out on a stretcher, and
welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be doing a reaction video on Alex Eubank, talking about his struggles that's going on right now with him mentally. Before we get this video started, I want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed. I want to thank everybody that's taken the time to leave a comment and left a like. If you're watching this for the first time, please take the time to subscribe to my channel, because on this channel, we help others grow and we grow ourselves.
so how is he doing now? And to be more specific, the chest pain that he experienced, it wasn't like a pain, like as if your muscle was hurting. It was more like your heart was fluttering. It wasn't beating properly, perhaps. Could have been skipping beats. And so he's now wearing a heart monitor. And this specific...
That is pretty crazy to think about that. Your heart, your mind, not feeling great, right? You're going through so much anxiety. You're going through so much struggle mentally that it starts to play part into your physical. I remember being there when I went through my electrocution, right? Your heart sometimes feels like it's gonna be popping out of your chest. You don't know what's going on. I remember going to the hospital, asking the doctor what's going on. But one thing I realized when I was going through that journey, the best thing to do is talk to somebody about it, right? That will help you get through it. And understand what you're going through is more of a mental block, right? We all have struggles, but we have to understand we have to face those struggles, right? We can sit here and tell Alex, go get help, but until Alex Eubank actually goes get help, he'll be going through the struggle for the rest of his life. Yes, he's a star on YouTube, Instagram, but we all go through struggles and we have to face them. No matter how much money we have, how much fame we have, it will not change what's going on up here.
He was setting a PR on the bench press, and so he's still able to train, but notice he did not take a pre-workout. He's going to train on water alone. Certain individuals who are genetically predisposed, when they drink a pre-workout, they can experience an SVT.
Not having any no pre, we're going in raw today, raw dogging it, just all straight water.
I am the same way, right? I can't take pre-workout right before the gym, right? Ever since, I went through my electrocution, I figured that out. I was taking pre-workout, going to the gym, and I've come to realize it. I didn't like the way I felt off of it. I was jittery, itchy, didn't like it. So I realized I don't have to take pre-workout to work hard in the gym, right? If I eat properly, if I make sure my mental is right, I can push as hard as I want to in the gym, right? Just remember that. You don't need pre-workout if you're going to the gym, especially if it's having bad side effects on you, especially if you're not feeling great with it, especially if you suffer from anxiety, from depression, from all these other things mentally, right? It can make you feel sometimes you're having an out-of-body experience.
Bro, I had the scariest shit happen to me last night. I always get heart palpitations, but this one was different. It was like a big thud in my chest where it felt like my heart stopped.
What's this?
Freaking out. I was like, I think I'm about to have a heart attack. I wasn't even having anxiety or anything. It was just out the cut. And I felt like my left leg felt like kind of numb.
He actually is suffering from anxiety. Alex, you need to understand everything you described is an anxiety attack, right? And the more we think about it, at that moment when we're having it, the worse it gets. If we don't breathe, we don't take control of the situation, it gets worse and worse and worse. Go get help, Alex. You actually need to go speak to somebody that can help you get through whatever you're going through, right? We all go through hard stuff every single day. And I just wish more people who watch this can take your message, what you're going through. Even though you have all this fame, you're a star, money. If your mental is not properly attuned, if you don't go get help to speak to somebody, it does not matter. So if you're watching this, or if you watch Alex Eubanks, you can see the cry for help. You can see him suffering. But it's up to him and only him to go get help and go ask for it. It does not make you weak, Alex. It actually makes you stronger. It makes you a strong individual to actually say to yourself, I need help. What I'm doing right now is not working.
It's just my heart. I psych myself out in my adrenaline, and then I get fatigue. My adrenaline hits, I breathe hell, and then I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Muscles can do it. It's just this dumbass inside of here. It's not letting me like do it. It's like doubting it, making me get anxiety and some dumb shit. It's making me stupid.
Stop. Alex, the person in here is not a dumbass. The person in here is not stopping you. You are stopping you because you don't want to get help. You don't want to go seek the help you need. Everything you're describing right now is a form of anxiety, is a form of some depression that something's going on. And you making fun of yourself on camera, saying you're a dumbass. That's the problem you're having, right? You don't understand the power you have right now for others. If you go get help, if you go seek help, mental help, speak to somebody to help you get through your problems, how many others that follow you, all the young individuals that follow you, that you will have effect on. That they will say, it's okay to speak up. It's okay if I'm going through some struggle in my life to go get help and seek help and actually understand the problem we're going through. What you're doing is what everybody does, and that's run from their problems. They think if they make fun of it, they think if they put it in the back burner, they think if they just don't think about it, it's not true. But it's the opposite. The more you try to hide from it, the more you try to run from it, the more it lingers in the back of your head. The more times you go through those anxieties, the more times you have difficult breathing, because there's so many thoughts going through your head. Your mind is trying to process everything you're trying to do on a daily basis. And I remember being in those times, asking myself after my electrocution, why am I here? Why did I live? What is my purpose? Every single day, those thoughts were coming into my mind, and all the struggles I was having anxiety attacks, having panic attacks. And until I went to go seek help and actually spoke to somebody, is when I started seeing the results. It didn't stem from the electrocution. It stemmed from everything that I've been through in my life. And I had to understand that moment to understand the rest of my life, to play it back so I stopped struggling with this every single day. And I hope, Alex, whatever it is, big or small, you understand going to get help makes you a strong individual, makes you a strong person. It shows the power you have. And I hope you get better. I hope you go get the help you need. And I hope everybody that's following you understands you are a powerful individual because you're going to get help. And I know there's people going to be negative thoughts, negative comments in your video, right? Don't listen to that. Only listen to yourself, be confident in yourself, and go get the help you need. Thank you for watching this video. If you're watching for the first time, please take the time to subscribe to my channel. Please take the time to leave a comment, and please take the time to leave a like. I appreciate all you who have actually subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video.